dear children, welcome to today's class. Today we are going to discuss trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. The first one is trigonometric ratios of 45 degree. So consider one triangle ABC and it is right angled at B, and suppose one angle is equal to 45 degree. Suppose this is 45 degree. Then we know that the sum of interior angles in a triangle that is equal to 180 degree. So this is 45 degree and this angle B that is 90 degree. Then this angle C that is also 45 degree. Okay, so angle A is equal to angle C equal to 45 degree. If one angle is 45 degree, then the other angle is also 45 degree. Now, angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 45 degree, and we know that the side opposite to equal angles, they are also equal in length. So, since this angle A and angle C, they are equal, then the side opposite to angle A is BC, and the side opposite to angle C, that is AB, they are also equal in length. And I am going to take it as A. Okay, since these two angles are equal, then the side opposite to that equal angles, they are also equal in length. So I take it as A. Now since it is right angled triangle, we can apply Pythagoras theorem here. By using Pythagoras theorem, we will get AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. That is AB is equal to A, BC is equal to A. Okay, A square plus A square. AC square is equal to A square. This we can write it as 2A square. Then AC is equal to square root of 2A square. This is equal to A root 2. Square root of 2A square, that is A root 2. Now, we will going to find out this trigonometric ratios of this sine 45 degree, cos 45 degree, tan 45 degree and all other trigonometric ratios we are going to find. Okay, so consider this angle A, and we know that the angle A, okay, we will write the length of each side, A, and this one is A root 2. Okay, so first I am going to find sine 45 degree. Either you can consider this A or you can consider the C. Anyway, the value of angle A and angle C, they are equal. So I am going to consider angle A. Then sine 45 degree is opposite side divided by hypotenuse. Opposite side divided by hypotenuse, and that is the side which is opposite to this A is BC. BC divided by AC, that is A by A root 2. A by A root 2, A get cancelled and we will get 1 by root 2. Now cos 45 degree is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side by hypotenuse, the side which is adjacent to angle A, that is AB. AB by AC is equal to A by A root 2. That is also 1 by root 2. Now tan 45 degree is equal to opposite side divided by adjacent side. Opposite side divided by adjacent side. Opposite side is BC and the adjacent side is AB. We will get A by A is equal to 1. And we know that this cosec A, cosec 45 degree, that is the reciprocal of sine 45 degree, is equal to 1 by sine 45 is 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, that is root 2, or just take the reciprocal of this value, the reciprocal of 1 by root 2, that we know that is root 2. Now sec 45 degree, that is 1 by cos 45 degree. Sec 45 degree is 1 by cos 45 degree, that is 1 by root 2 is equal to root 2. Now cot 45 degree, that is equal to 1 by tan 45 degree, that is 1 by 1 is equal to 1. So sine 45 degree is equal to 1 by root 2, cos 45 degree is equal to 1 by root 2, tan 45 degree is equal to 1, cosec 45 degree is equal to root 2, sec 45 degree is equal to root 2, cot 45 degree is equal to 1. Now we are going to discuss the trigonometric ratios of 30 degree and 60 degree. The trigonometric ratios of 30 degree and 60 degree. For that, first I am going to consider an equilateral triangle ABC. First I am going to consider an equilateral triangle ABC. Okay. This is my equilateral triangle ABC. Since it is equilateral triangle, we know that all the angles is equal to angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to 60 degree. Angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C equal to 60 degree. Now draw the perpendicular AD from A. Draw one perpendicular AD from A to the side BC. Okay, so AD is a perpendicular. Now this triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. Triangle ABD is congruent to this triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ADC. Okay, because this angle B and angle C, they are 60 degree. And this is 90 degree. So we got two angles are equal. Then we can say by using AA congruence criteria, triangle ABD congruent to triangle ACD. Okay. Now, since this triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD, we can say that BD equal to DC. We can say that BD equal to DC. Therefore, angle BAD is equal to angle CAD by using CPCT. Okay. Angle BAD is equal to angle CAD by using CPCT. Okay. Since these two triangles are congruent, we can say that BD equal to DC. And these two angles are equal by using CPCT. Okay. Now, this angle become, since these two angles are equal, angle BAD equal to angle CAD, and this total angle is 60 degree and these two are equal, means this angle is 30 degree. 30 degree. Now, suppose AB equal to 2A. Suppose AB equal to 2A. We are going to suppose that, suppose AB equal to 2A. Then this is 2A, and we know that BD equal to DC, and this BC we can write it as BD plus DC. BC we can write it as BD plus DC, and since this BD equal to DC means we can replace this DC by BD. BD equal to DC, so just replace DC by BD. This we will get it as 2BD. That is, from this we can write BD equal to half into BC. BD equal to half into BC. This is an equilateral triangle and we took one side is equal to 2A. Then this BC is also 2A, that is half into 2A. 2 get cancelled and we will get BD equal to A. We will get BD equal to A. Okay. So just listen. We are going to discuss the trigonometric ratios of angle 30 degree and 60 degree. For that we will consider one equilateral triangle ABC, and we know that in equilateral triangle all the angles are equal to 60 degree. Now just draw one AD perpendicular to BC. AD perpendicular to BC. Now we will consider the first half triangle, that is ABD, and the second half triangle, that is ACD. In this triangle, this is 60 degree and this angle is also 60 degree. And since this AD is perpendicular, these two angles 90 degree. So by using AA congruence criteria, we can say that these two triangles are congruent. Now, then BD equal to DC and angle BAD equal to angle CAD by using CPCT. And we know that the total angle A is 60 degree and these two angles are equal, means one of the angle is 30 degree. Now suppose AB equal to 2A. Okay, now suppose AB equal to 2A. Then BC is also 2A. Now BC we can write it as BD plus DC. And this DC just replace it by BD. They are equal. So we can replace this DC by BD. Now BD plus BD we will get it as 2BD, and from this BD is equal to half BC. Since BC is 2A, we will get the length of BD as A. Now consider the first triangle. Now just consider the first triangle ABD. That is a right angled triangle because AD is perpendicular to BC. Consider the triangle ADB or ABD. That is right angled triangle, and we can apply Pythagoras theorem there. We need to find AD square. AD square is actually AB square minus BD square. AD square is equal to AB square minus BD square. The length of AB is 2A all square minus A square. This is 4A square minus A square, that is equal to 3A square. So AD square is equal to 3A square. Then AD is equal to A root 3. AD is equal to A root 3. Okay. So we got the length of all the sides of the triangle ADB. Now we are going to find out the values of trigonometric functions. Values of trigonometric functions. First one, I am going to find 30 degree values. That is sine 30 degree. Okay, sine 30 degree is the side which is opposite side divided by hypotenuse. The side which is opposite to this 30 degree is BD divided by AB. BD divided by AB, that is equal to A by 2A is equal to 1 by 2. A by 2A is equal to 1 by 2. Now cos 30 degree is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. The side which is adjacent to this 30 degree is AD divided by AB, that is A root 3 by A is equal to root 3. A root 3 by A, that we will get it as A root 3 by 2A, that we will get it as root 3 by 2. Now tan 30 degree. Tan 30 degree is opposite side divided by adjacent side. The opposite side is BD and the adjacent side is AD. That is equal to BD is A and AD A root 3. That is 1 by root 3. We will get 1 by root 3. Now cosec is cosec 30 degree. That is 1 by sine 30 degree. Sine 30 degree is 1 by 2 and the reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2. Now sec 30 degree, that is 1 by cos 30 degree. The cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2 and the reciprocal of that is 2 by root 3. Now cot 30 degree, that is equal to 1 by tan 30 degree is equal to tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3. The reciprocal of 1 by root 3 is root 3. Therefore, the values sine 30 degree 1 by 2, cos 30 degree root 3 by 2, tan 30 degree 1 by root 3, cosec 30 degree 2, sec 30 degree 2 by root 3, cot 30 degree root 3. Now in this same triangle we can find out the values of trigonometric functions at 60 degree. So I am going to find out the values of that 6 trigonometric functions at 60 degree. So this is our 60 degree. Then sine 60 degree is opposite side divided by hypotenuse. That is equal to the side which is opposite to that is AD divided by AB. That is equal to A root 3 divided by 2A. AA get cancelled and we will have root 3 by 2. That is sine 60 degree. Now cos 60 degree is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, that is the side which is adjacent to angle B, that is BD divided by AB is equal to BD is A and AB is 2A, that is equal to 1 by 2. Now tan 60 degree is equal to opposite side divided by adjacent side, that is opposite side is AD and adjacent side is BD. AD is A root 3, BD is A. That we will get it as root 3. Now cosec 60 degree, that is the reciprocal of sine 60 degree, that is equal to root 3 by 2. The reciprocal is 2 by root 3. Now sec 60 degree is equal to 1 by cos 60 degree is equal to the reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2. Now cot 60 degree is equal to 1 by tan 60 degree, that is the reciprocal of root 3 is 1 by root 3. Therefore sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2, cos 60 degree 1 by 2, tan 60 degree root 3, cosec 60 degree 2 by root 3, sec 60 degree 2, cot 60 degree 1 by root 3. Now we need to discuss the trigonometric ratios of 0 degree and 90 degree. Sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec, cot. 0 degree, 90 degree. Sine 0 is 0, cos 0, 1, tan 0, sine 0 by cos 0, that is tan 0. Tan 0 is 0. Cosec, that is actually the reciprocal of sine. 1 by 0 you will have, that is not defined. And sec 0, that is 1, because that is the reciprocal of cos. 1 by cos is 1 by 1, we will get it as 1. And tan, cot is the reciprocal of tan, then you will have 1 by 0. 1 by 0 is not defined. 1 by 0 is not defined. Now 90 degree, that is sine 90 degree 1, cos 90 degree 0, and tan, that is not defined, and cosec, that is 1, sec not defined at 90 degree, and cot 0. Okay, this is the value of 6 trigonometric functions at 0 degree and 90 degree. And dear children, we have one question, tan A, that we can write it as sin A by cos A. Tan A is actually sin A by cos A. Okay, and the cot A, then you will get it as cos A by sin A. Okay, tan A you can write it as sin A by cos A, and cot A you will get it as cos A by sin A.